can do everything from mobile repair to wireless networks, fixing viruses, data recovery, even building and installing new systems. Visit online at ocalamacpc.com. In person, 1713 East Silver Springs Boulevard, or give them a call, 352-566-8324. That's 352-566-8324. Ocala Mac and PC Repair.
All right, it's just about 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. One of these broadcasts, I'm going to have in front of me a note that says, please announce that cancer has been cured. That would be a Christmas gift that everybody would cheer for, huh?
Oh, yes.
Sure. It hasn't been cheered yet. It hasn't been cured yet. Nan Jenkins is on the phone. She is a survivor of cancer. She's a volunteer with the American Cancer Society, and she's talking to us about how to give back to our families, our friends, and organizations to help support the communities, and how the American Cancer Society helps people in their fight against cancer. And she knows firsthand. Nan, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Larry. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you calling from?
I am in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, your airport was closed for like 10 hours yesterday.
Yeah, not a place you really wanted to be last night or today, I'm afraid.
You had about 10,000 more citizens for about 10 hours last night.
That's right. That is right.
So are you completely cured of cancer?
I am not cured. My cancer is considered dormant at the moment. It is a bone marrow cancer, so it doesn't leave my body really. So, but I'm doing well. I responded to treatment, and everything is good.
We just got off the phone with the local blood bank man, and I was just curious if you received blood products during your treatment.
I did not. This first go around, a lot of people with my particular type of cancer do, but I was fortunate. Like I say, I responded to the treatment, and my numbers stayed high, so I did not have to have any transfusions this particular go around.
And you've been fighting cancer not just for yourself, but you've also been a caregiver of those. I mean, you've run both sides of the gamut.
Yes, initially, that's how I became involved with the American Cancer Society. My mom and dad were both diagnosed and both passed away within 2 years of each other over 30 years ago. So I was 25 and wanted to find a way to give back, and so I sought out the American Cancer Society because I knew that they attacked at every angle, and they, had so many things that I could do in order to give back.
What is the most common question you get from somebody who is in the same shoes you were in a few years ago?
Well, I was diagnosed 2.5 years ago, and most people want to know exactly what you asked. Are you cured? Is there really a cure for cancer out there? There are just so many strides being made every single day in the fight against cancer. The American Cancer Society funds so much research. They're the second funder to the National Cancer Institute. And just since I've been going through treatment, 2 additional drugs have been put, on the market. So research is such an important thing.
So if we go to one of those like walks, they'll say, the walk things for cancer, walking for cancer. We all often say, this is really nice, but how does this actually help? So what you're telling us is that the money we raise by doing those things actually it's a little drop in the bucket, but it adds up and it helps support research?
Oh, absolutely. It's actually a big drop in the bucket. That's my main mechanism for volunteering with the American Cancer Society is through Relay for Life. And the great thing about Relay for Life and the American Cancer Society is they cover all types of cancer. Every person in my family that has been diagnosed had a different type of cancer. So that's why it was important for me, to volunteer with an organization that covered all types of cancer. So not only does the American Cancer Society and you're walking around the track raising money at Relay, go to research, but the American Cancer Society has wonderful programs as well. They have cancer.org, which is their website. You can go to, 24/7. They have a 1-800 number. Somebody's going to always pick up that phone when you call it. And they do all kinds of different services as well. They can give patients rides to treatment. That's called Road to Recovery. They have a special breast cancer program. So it just, like I say, they just attack it from every angle and can really just give anyone, whatever they want to do to volunteer, however they want to donate, you can do it through the American Cancer Society.
And that's really great for the emotional support as well, not just for the cancer patients, but for the caregivers also.
Absolutely, because really for 30 years I was a caregiver, and my brother had a diagnosis, and I've had other relatives with diagnosis, and they think I'm the cancer lady, that I know all the answers. But the very first thing I tell them to do, go to the American Cancer Society, go to cancer.org, and they can get all the answers, because I certainly don't know them, but the American Cancer Society does.
Did you find yourself subjected to alternate treatments? That when you're fighting a disease, everybody gives you some advice, and I'm wondering if you took any of that advice, and was it like off the beaten path? Was it, like some kind of holistic thing or something?
Well, I had a friend that had this type of cancer that I have. Again, it's a bone marrow cancer, and it's very unique for every different person. And we have a wonderful hospital here in Atlanta, and so I sought out a specialist in this particular type of cancer. And again, I heard about them through actually one of the friends that I have that works for the American Cancer Society. So they helped me on that end too, without probably even knowing that one. But,
wow.
Very important.
I can hear it in your voice. You've got a positive attitude. Do you think that made a difference?
Oh, yes, you have to have a positive attitude, because you've got to figure out, what's going to work. And everybody is passionate about this, and we just all want to find a cure. So that's what, I just try to be positive so we can find a cure for this disease.
I know you've got another interview to do, so let me make sure that we get you off the air in time to do the next one. Give us the information again that'll help us in anything we're dealing with regarding cancer. You mentioned cancer.org, correct?
At cancer.org, or you can call the 1-800 number, 1-800-ACS-2345.
And just on our contribution side of this, the walks, the Relay for Life walks, whenever they're out there, if the local people putting them on let us know about them, we do our best to get the word out. We've even participated in a handful of them, not all of them, but a handful of them. Nan, thank you for what you are doing and for being brave enough to share your story with the rest of us.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. All right, we are up against the break. Let's take that break, and we'll be right back.
There are only a few things in life that you can be certain will always be around: death, taxes, the pursuit of happiness, and computers. As they continue to advance at an epic pace, the one absolute certainty about them is that they'll break. It's not an if, it's a when. And when it happens, bring it to the only company in Ocala that's certified in Apple and Microsoft, Ocala Mac and PC Repair. They even offer on-site computer repair service, so they come to you. And if you do drop it off, you can check your repair status online. Ocala Mac and PC Repair is a family-owned and operated company that can do everything from mobile repair to wireless networks, fixing viruses, data recovery, even building and installing new systems. Visit online at ocalamacpc.com. In person, 1713 East Silver Springs Boulevard, or give them a call, 352-566-8324. That's 352-566-8324. Ocala Mac and PC Repair.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to tune in to the first and third Thursday of the month at 11 a.m. to learn about the latest advances in healthcare available right here at home. Ocala Regional Medical Center and Strive have teamed up to bring the most qualified medical professionals on the air to answer your questions and bring information to help you in your decisions concerning your health. Again, that's the first and third Thursday. Health Matters.
Private pilot's license for Christmas. Only a private pilot's license will do. Don't want anything else. No dinky tinker toy. I want a pilot's license is to play with and enjoy. I want to learn to fly an airplane for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind me. Do you? He thinks it's a great idea. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue.
Brad, how'd you get in here?
Oh, hey, Dan.
I'm just working on the new commercial. I just wanted to make sure that people knew that the best Christmas present was getting their pilot's license.
And not a hippopotamuses?
Well, I thought it was a good idea.
So you thought it was a good idea to butcher a Christmas classic?
Well, not exactly.
Yeah, let's just tell them to go to Ocala Aviation.
Because getting your pilot's license
Is the best present ever! Christmas!
I'm a deputy.
I'm an artist.
I'm a bookworm.
We are blood donors.
No matter what defines you, being a blood donor with Life South makes you a local lifesaver. When you donate with Life South, your blood stays in your community to help patients in local hospitals. Make being a blood donor part of your identity. Be a local lifesaver. Donate blood with Life South today. Visit lifesouth.org for locations.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu.
Just trying to understand how can a 6.8 million square foot building go black?
She's one of the thousands stranded by an outage at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, where the power's now back after about 11 hours. There could be a ripple effect, though.
The FAA issued a nationwide ground stop for flights headed to ATL, meaning planes were ordered to stay on the ground at their departure airports. For planes already in the sky, many of them were diverted. The power outage affected all airlines here at this airport, including Atlanta-based Delta, which canceled nearly 1,000 flights on Sunday. Now, today, the airline has scaled that back.